Hi, welcome to Pizza Delivery Stories. So for a long time I used to deliver pizza for a living. And the thing is, pizza delivery people are paid a regular wage. They're paid a certain amount of money for gas from the pizza company, but they're also paid in tips. Well, the problem is a lot of people don't really do well in the tip department. Some people do, some people don't. The thing is with pizza delivery people, they're sort of like Santa Claus. They know who's been naughty, they know who's been nice, and they know where they live. Usually pizza delivery people have a saying. It goes, tips first, stiffs last. You know, if two orders come in, and the first one is a person that is known not to tip, and they're right close, but the second order is somebody we know will give us a good tip, but they live a little bit farther away, would you like to take a guess which delivery goes first? Doesn't matter what the management says anyways, we just do what we want, generally. Some people just, will spend money on themselves, but they don't go through they won't tip a pizza delivery driver, People are stingy like that. I can usually tell, if a person is wearing a really big gold chain, they have a gold teeth, and they open their wallet and you see a bunch of hundreds, you're not going to get a tip. Because they're assholes. But not everybody doesn't tip. Sometimes you get really good tips. I remember once I delivered a pizza to a person who ordered pizza for their whole office. 300 and some odd dollars worth of pizza. It's like $340 worth of pizza. And so it's a lot of pizza. So I had to make multiple trips, and she came out with a cart to help me take it all up, and that was nice of her. So we're getting into an elevator to get up, and she tells me, well, last Friday in the casino, I actually won $60,000. Ding, 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 ding! Winner! So I go up and deliver the pizza, and I tell her the total is like, $347. She hands me $400 and says, keep the change. That was my first delivery that day, too. So first delivery, I make a $52 tip. That is awesome. It's always good to start your day with a $52 tip. A lot of days, that's about all I'd make all day. Not every day is like that. I remember one day I walked out with only $1. It was a slow summer day. We had one delivery order my entire shift. And it was a free order. And they would pay us the pizza company would pay us $1 for a free order. I delivered the pizza, customer did not tip because, they believe that 15% of zero is zero. I made $1 that day. Sucked that day. Some people go out of your way to not tip you. I remember once I was delivering a pizza, and I delivered to these kids whose parents were not home all weekend. I give them the pizza, they hand me some money, I give them their change, they hand me a penny. A fucking penny. I threw it at him, told him to pay his light bill with it. The kid got mad, and I'm like, I don't care. Thing is, it's interesting about that. One of the other drivers at that shop knew that kid's parents, and that kid did the same thing to him the next day. And oh, by the way, this kid was having a huge party. I mean, naked chicks and everything. So the other driver goes up to that house when the parents get back and let him know that the kid had a party there. Kid got in trouble for that. As a side note, That kid actually applied at the pizza place for a job as a driver. Me and this other driver just begged the owners to hire this kid so we can kind of school him on things, but they didn't hire him. Some places, you know you're always going to get a tip. And a lot of these places involve people who actually work for tips themselves. A lot of restaurants. I used to deliver to like monthly meetings at this Outback restaurant close to the pizza shop. We used to deliver pizzas to them. And they'd always take care of the drivers. Well, one day somebody gave me a coupon for like $20 off a meal for Outback. And I went and ate a meal there. It was less than $20. Hand the waiter the coupon, and then I go and hand the waiter a 20, say the coupon's for the meal, the 20's for you. And let them know that they always take care of us, we take care of them. We always had that attitude with cheese and peppers too. If a customer, usually if you get cheese and peppers, really it's dependent on how well you tip, really. Because if a customer doesn't tip that well, generally we're not going to go out of our way to give them cheese and peppers. But if they do tip well, hey, we got plenty. I've actually gone out and, put the cheese and peppers in my pocket, and I'll deliver the pizza. And if they give me a tip and they go, oh, by the way, do you have cheese and peppers? I'm like, yeah, I got cheese and peppers. But if they don't tip, gee, I'm out. I'm sorry. I knew one driver who, before every delivery, if the customer ordered some sort of 2-liter, he'd shake it up. And then, when he got to the customer's house, if that customer tipped, he would tell the customer, hey, that pop rolled off the back seat. I couldn't stop it. I had to make a quick stop. It rolled off the back seat. You might want to be careful if you open it. But if the customer didn't tip, he never told him. Never told him. And that customer would get a nice reward. But I remember there was a local strip club that drivers would used to deliver to. Technically, it was a little bit out of the area of the pizza shop that I worked at, but we kind of bent that rule a little bit because, one, they always ordered big, and two, they always tipped. Not to mention, it was a strip club, so you get a little bit of a show there. But yeah, they always tipped. So we would fight over who would take the order because we wanted that money. Then there's the local arena football team who never tipped. They'd order $300 of pizza every week, never tipped the driver. We used to fight over who would not take that order. Anyways, that's those pizza delivery stories. I'm going to do more in the future, so stay tuned if you like this. Don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe, favorite it, and share it with your friends. See you later.